I had no idea that the swords only account was at 74 pity. I have barely any primo gems, but it doesn't matter. So all that means is we have to get a little lucky and win our 50-50. Well, it was worth a shot, but it does not look like I'm getting Skirk on this account. Okay, so I went ahead and I did all that this current event has to offer, which will probably get us about 3 pulls. Not really that many, but I'll go turn in my daily commissions, scrapping together every primo gem that I can. And my expectations are so low for this. Let me just do a quick acquaint bait pull. We do see a purple. Maybe we'll get some extra star glitter out of this. It is Yanfei. 2 free star glitter. We'll get an intertwined fate. These we can't get yet. And now it is time to probably be disappointed. We need super early pity, and super starts with an S, and so does Skirk. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but maybe the game will be nice to me. Not looking like it, and it's blues across the board. We do have some free rewards that we can claim in the Spiral Abyss, which will be enough for another pull. I think actually 2 pulls. Yeah, okay, just enough. It's gold. Oh my gosh, it's so gold. It's blue. It almost looked like it lagged there for a second, so I wasn't sure if it might have been gold. And another blue. How have we not even seen a purple here? Okay, here's the play. I think the next one's probably pity for a 4-star. So if I get another pull, we'll get a 4-star, which is enough star glitter to then change it in for another intertwined fate, essentially netting us 2 whole pulls. And when I put it like that, I realize how futile this is. Just give me a couple minutes to get through this yapping session. Now, I'm not sure if I can go straight to a harder difficulty and get the rewards for the lower ones. Logically, that would make sense, but you know, logic and reason doesn't always apply to gacha games. I am just gonna go ahead and bring a Hyper Bloom team. Then we need Pyro for all of there's so many Pyro characters that swords have, like Bennett. And lastly is Cryo. I think Ayaka might have a build right now. She does. That's honestly surprising. I already know the team that I would run Skirk in. It's kind of scuffed, but I think it'd be funny. However, this video may never see the light of day if I don't get Skirk. Oh, did I really just put Farina on a team with no healer? Wow, I'm intelligent. It's fine. Who needs a healer? As long as you don't get hit, there's no need to heal. That was really bad timing. Everything is so fine. Everything is not as fine. Come on, it has like 1 HP left. Just kill it. Kazuha solo? Kazuha solo. Just don't get hit. Do not get hit and we'll be fine. Fully charged skill. There's a dude head to English. I just need to not get hit, which is super easy for me. And boom. How did that not kill you? Boom. Here, this will end you. Beautiful. Simple, easy. Wait, what? This appears after every boss? Oh, thank goodness I could change this. I put it on a domain thinking this was geo only for some reason. Let's put it on this one. And then we will use condensed resin. Cool. Defense. I mean, look, technically defense for Albedo could work, but they are horrible substats. And why? Why is this cut off? That bothers me so much. Oh, I don't like that. On to next boss, where we use all of the pyro at our disposal. Now, luckily, in a burning team, pyro doesn't have to be applied very much. So we can kind of just use Hatham. I know my characters. Didn't I do the same thing last episode? You know, I've got to admit this is working better than I thought it would. Okay, and now I can claim this. Ooh, crit damage. We like that here. Then we fight this guy. Oh, Hyper Bloom does so well here. All right, so we beat that. Now I claim even more rewards. I actually like this way of farming artifacts more. Bonus. Oh, that's right. I get a free bonus. Oh, double crit. I love double crit. Double crit is so nice. Now, if I challenge again, is that just the same boss? Yes, it is. So I can just farm this instead of artifact domains because I'm kind of just farming a lot of artifact domains on here anyways. And I get bonus artifacts. Sounds good to me because I do not like farming the golden troop domain. And this is so much faster. 29 seconds. Yeah, okay. I'll just keep doing this. But of course, the main reason that we were doing that is for the primos. And it does count for lower difficulties. Okay, we're gonna see a 4-star in one of these pulls. It wasn't the next one, so thank goodness we got more than 1 pull. Probably this one? Yeah, okay. So this will give us at least 2 star glitter. It is useless on this account, but it turns into another wish. So 2 more wishes. I know we're not gonna get anything. There's no way I get something until I'm back up at soft pity, but there's no way that I get back to soft pity. It is officially July, which means we have 5 more wishes. How is it already a new month? Someone please slow down time. But that's 5 more attempts at getting Skirk. First one is purple. 3 star glitter. We love that here. And it, oh, You know, fun fact, he's actually a sword character as well. So if nothing else, at least we have a new character. And it seems like the rest of the wishes are giving us just blues. Also, we didn't get any star glitter because it's a brand new character. And asking for a friend, what does he do? Okay, I had to read through his whole kit. I have to say, 20% additional attack speed on people sounds kind of fun. Oh, his C6 gives an additional 10% attack speed and is basically the Barber Revive for free. So if you have a C6 Barber and then C6 Dahlia in your team, can you get 2 revives? Though honestly, if they're both in your team, you're probably not doing damage. Speaking of damage, though more so of the mental type, let's try to get some primos from the Spiral Abyss, because I have still not given up on trying to get Skirk. Now we don't have to do floor 9 because they gave us the rewards for free. Though honestly, I wish that it did that for floor 12 instead, because I would much rather play on floor 9. I'm sure we can get really early pity. I'm super good at doing that. And while that might have been sarcasm, we have gotten early pity before. It's just very uncommon. And also, why is Farina on a team with no healer? I mean, this girl kind of heals herself, but not that much. So floor 10 is nice and easy. Floor 11, not as much. I'm so used to using Shalonen on Geo only where she can't heal that I forgot she's actually a healer. All right, this is gonna be kind of weird. I'd prefer to run Layla on this team, but I do need a healer. And believe it or not, Layla doesn't heal. Yes, technically Farina can heal, but I never like swapping her to healing mode. Then we don't have to talk about whatever this team is. Like, I only have one Pyro Sword character right now. So we're doing a burning team with Bennett. I mean, who doesn't do this? This is the most standard Bennett team you could possibly run. You know, I feel like Ayaka might be sabotaging us because she has to be aware that if I actually pull a Skirk on this account, her amount of time being on field is going to be reduced by a significant amount. And a new character is going to steal the Mist Splitter from her and her brother. But don't tell her that. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh my gosh. This stupid cryo radius that big dude puts down when he's defeated. Okay, look, I don't want to talk about it. You don't have to acknowledge that I didn't 3-star at the first try because now I remember. I still feel like it's going to lead to the same result. Oh, no. Here we go again. He goes down, but now I can't get anywhere near this thing. So that kind of sucks. Now I can approach it, but it's going to explode, so I really can't. I guess you really want to try to lure the big guy to the edge of the arena. Oh, I forgot. We also have C6 Bennett, so I can kind of get some pyro application going this way. Oh, that's really close on the timer. Yeah, I don't think the burning Bennett team is the best idea, but it's a little late to go and change that now. Good thing is we have lots of cryo application. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not going to get a 3-star, and I think most of my team is about to die to a turtle. Let's see if I was right. I would love to be wrong, but I hate this boss. Once he puts up that shield, it's game over. No, not the spin attack. Oh, it's shield time. No, I don't like shield time. Shield time's really bad. It does so much damage. Oh, Bennett's done. Oh, you get hit once and you're just dead. Oh, ooh, wait. Oh, this is gonna, yeah, it's exactly what I said. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. So Hatham has to solo it now, which surely he's gonna do. Oh, I would love to hit you, but when you're doing that, I literally can't. That's enough primos, right? We'll get lucky. I don't need to torment myself. That's like what, 2,000, 3,000 primos up 300, same difference. A whole one singular wish. Whoa, that's a lot. And it's blue. It's kind of crazy that some of you were watching this thinking that I actually wanted to get Skirk. Why would I ever want one of the most busted sword characters released? Nah, see, what I wanted was Dahlia, because I definitely knew beforehand that he buffed normal attack speed. I promise I knew that, even though you literally saw me learn it, but no, you didn't. Want to see some crazy damage? I got you. Watch this. Ready? Hilichurl? Nope, you. Boom. Oh, huge. And we just dodge a bunch of random arrows. Watch this vaporize. Massive 59. He did so much damage he couldn't even withstand it. Now, Favonius just makes a ton of sense on him, but all 3 of my Favonius swords are in use. Technically, so are my sacrificials, but I don't use Lynette all that much, so I can give him sacrificial. Oh, wait, popcorn? I thought this dude worked at a church. Why does he look like the new hire at the movie theater? New boss alert, the secret sauce. Oh, where are you? Oh, right. For the 4th time on one of my accounts, I have to run all the way to the new area. Also, if I'm going to be using Ayato a little bit, then we could just swap the Mist Splitter over. Your stats are Okay. Some fantastic energy recharge if you saw that. Oh no. What is this? Right. I forgot they do this. I'm gonna make a super bold prediction that nobody else would dare to make. I don't think we need to level his normal attack. We'll probably focus on the skill and burst, and it seems like I have a decent amount of these saved up. Oh, right. Boulders. Forgot I can't just zone out and run through this place. And we've made it. This is the dude that you have to use cryo on, right? In which case, Ayaka, take the sword back. Oh, this is the first time fighting this on this account. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense since I had to come all the way over here to get to it. But I guess that also means I never fought it in the abyss. First takedown, and we get 3 drops. 57. Oh, we're not max world level. So there's no chance of getting 4 drops. We just have to hope that we don't get 2. Oh. Remember when I said like 10 seconds ago that I didn't want 2 drops? Yeah, well, we got 2 drops. 2 drops again. 3 drops that time. And 3 drops that time as well. All right, Mr. Dahlia. I don't think I can send you much because I don't have any of your boss drops. But let's see if we can at least get you like to the 4th. I don't think we actually can. But that does mean that I can level up the burst and skill. Oh, I don't have many of those. So I'll get both of them to level 3. I guess. Massive improvements. It's kind of crazy, but I actually have to collect these flowers. I remember that Kaya needed them, and then I don't think any other sword character did, so I never went out of my way to get more of them. Oh, I just noticed something. Are these open today? No, okay, we're good. I think the day technically resets in like 7 minutes, so if they were open today, that would have been a problem. And do you know what else we can do? Get 2 Acquaint Fates, and then we're gonna manage to pull Skirk. Apparently, I have more Acquaint Fates. Oh, right, yeah, monthly reset. Yeah, we're actually gonna get Skirk on this banner. Please don't ruin my delusion. I know I can't get Skirk on this banner, but I just want to believe that I actually have a chance of doing it. Okay, can I at least see a purple? I'm getting very tired of seeing blue wishes. There's a purple. Okay, star glitter. Big star glitter. Ew. Last standard banner pull, blue. And now on the Skirk banner. It's crazy. It's so gold. It's not, as expected. On that same note of believing in delusions, though, I am not checking my artifacts because there's no way that I can actually farm some good stuff for Dahlia. Yet I am very much aware that there's no shot I actually already have stuff for him. But if I don't check if I have stuff for him, then I get to keep thinking, you know, maybe I do. I guess kind of luckily, he is a support character. And since he scales with HP, all we really want is energy recharge and HP. I'll just get both his skill and a burst up to level 4. And I can't exactly ascend him again right now. Oh, so it's time to look at artifacts. Filter. Yeah, okay, these are basically what I was gonna look for. Also, Severed Fate 2-piece could be okay. Although we do have Sacrificial, so I don't know if we really need the energy recharge. I should go and do out the math to see how much HP I need to get the maximum normal attack bonus. It looks like I am gonna have to steal a piece for the moment. And then I really don't need double crit attack percent on him, but that's what I have. Ooh, flat defense. Always a good day when that shows up. Okay, at least it's rolling decently. Although I shouldn't have said that. Oh, no, ER. Let's leave that there. I don't have enough fodder for this. Okay, so the game does want him to have crit for some reason. And that's as far as I could bring it. I mean, I know that that's max, but I mean, in terms of artifacts, I can't level stuff up anymore. He's on 2-piece Severed Fates, 2-piece Tenacity with an unleveled Sands, so that's losing a ton of HP. Yeah, you know, I think he has enough energy recharge. Do I have an HP percent sword? It looks like I don't. And I believe we want to hit 40,000 HP to get the full benefit of that effect. I got a little more XP and it's still going strong with the crit damage. That means Favonius would be so much better if we're gonna have crit. Ooh, it's Acquaint Fate time. Oh wait, and Artifact XP. Now I do see a way for us to get him a lot more HP if I do this, which is completely unleveled. Then I lose the Severed Fates, but I don't think it matters. But for right now, I think I'll just leave him with what he currently has. Crit rate, let's go. I want to fully power that up. How far along is the teapot in this account? Can I buy Artifact XP? I'm gonna guess no. And I would be right. I know it's a lot of free resources, but I gotta be honest, I don't blame myself. Grinding the teapot on 5 or 6 accounts is just not something that's appealing to me. Oh, wait. This. We open this. It gives us that defense percent. Awesome. But then we open this and we can use these to level up artifacts. Look at all that XP. It's so much. Oh my gosh. Dahlia doesn't need all this crit damage, but I guess he's gonna have it. So currently he's giving us a 14% attack speed bonus. If I just go ahead and get his burst, which should be easy because he has so much energy recharge, then we burst, use this. I'm gonna be honest. That looks very similar to the normals. Wait, do I even have it? Okay, I think I know why it seemed to be about the same speed. I am so intelligent. Also, watch this. Boom. And, oh, crap. Hold on. Boom. And then jump. I thought, jump. Oh, okay. You have to stand on it. Okay, this time for sure. Bada boom. And then. That does nothing. That's just nothing for me. Let me just let me just test something here. If I put that down and then I do this, okay, all right, nice. What if I just do that? Yeah, that's higher. Oh, glider. Oh, do I even have gliders on here to choose from? Kind of. You know, you're from Mondstadt, so I'm picking that, and it's not only because there's 3 options to choose from. It's 100% the one that I was gonna put on him. Now, before I forget, let's use that Acquaint Fate to be disappointed. I need more primos. Here, Skirk trial. Look, she's practically on the account. There's a whole 20 primos. Can I do your trial, Shenhe? Yes, I can. So 40 primo gems. If I could use Chongyun on this account, I would turn Dahlia into Skirk. They're practically the same character. So here we are 2 days later, getting the last of the boss drops that we'll need to level up Dahlia a fair amount. Yesterday, I did log on to farm the talent domain that he needs. So I don't know exactly how much we do need, but I spent all of our condensed resin in there. So now we can find out if that was enough. So with this ascension, we actually get the passive that I had thought that we had earlier. Then we'll level him up to 70 and ascend him again. Now, just like with the 4-star only account, I'm out of character XP. It also looks like I'm about to run out of Mora as well. So let's go ahead and get rid of all of it. I'm going to bring the burst to level 6, and then I don't think I have those, so we'll bring the skill to level 6 as well. So we should actually be able to see a difference in our normal attack speed. I'll use Ayato's skill. This is his normal attack speed. Okay, very cool. Then we can use Dahlia's burst. Go back to Ayato. Yeah, okay, it definitely is faster. It still could be made even quicker if I got Dahlia up to 40,000 HP, but I think it's decent enough for now. All we need to do is get him to crit like this. Okay, hold on. Like this. Okay, what about the burst damage? What are we seeing there? 6. Oh boy, 6,000, huh? I feel like I could be wrong here. All of this crit damage that he has accidentally gotten may be going to waste. And unless I put a Favonius sword on him, I really don't need crit rate. As we saw, he does like no damage. I do lose the Severed Fate bonus here, but just for the sake of buffing, that does get us to 40,000 HP. And he still has 200% energy recharge in a team with another Hydro character, so I think he'll be fine. How much is your burst cost? It is 60, so it's not even 80. I'm gonna test him out on floor 11. It doesn't really cater to him specifically, but I kind of just want to see what he can do. So we'll set up our stuff. We'll go for this burst. We'll go for this burst, which reminds me of something I'll have to do later, and then we can spam this. Did I give Ayato the Mist Splitter? I think I did. All right, here we go. Another rotation. Oh, that attack speed bonus is actually really nice. Plus, with that shield, it means that Ayato can kind of just stand still. I did kind of bring this just to test on the first chamber because some of the enemies start to get a little rough as we go on in here. Also, not getting too many reactions with this. You know, I do kind of hate to say it, but I would like a touch more energy on Dahlia. Oh, but that normal attack speed bonus is great. I actually very much enjoy that. Oh, wait, but with sacrificial, maybe I don't need the more energy. I had just been getting unlucky, and that was the first time that sacrificial actually procced, which is why Favonius is probably better, but then I have to go back to a crit rate circlet, so I don't know. I also did not plan these teams for these enemies. I just slapped random characters on the second half. I do want to keep testing out the first half, but this side is not going to clear this. But the thing that I was reminded of while we were in there is that Ayato, this is kind of sad, his burst. I always assumed it's just, you know, extra damage. It applies Hydro. It's not the biggest priority, but then I looked, it actually boosts normal attack damage. So that is something that I should be leveling, so I'm gonna level it up twice to level 8. Now, I have been keeping something from you guys. You see, yesterday, between all the farming that I did off camera, I did do a pull on Skirk's banner, and lo and behold, look who finally decided to show up on the account. Not Skirk. Did you actually think I got lucky? That's crazy. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to get her in 4 days. It would have also been nice to get a Dahlia constellation, but I guess at least we were able to get a singular Dahlia on the account. Otherwise, we would have gotten nothing new for all of our pulls. Look at that speed. We are currently at 26 pity, and I'm gonna do one last pull. Oh, wait, maybe we could do 2. I forgot that those shrines give you 80 in Natlan. Hold up, I need 2 more primos. Primo gems acquired. So we can actually do 2 pulls to get a just all the way to 28 pity. Yeah, surely that'll be enough. That was 27. This is 28, and the last pull I'm going to be able to do, it's at least a purple, maybe a Dahlia C1? It is. Oh, wait. One more really last pull this time. 29 pity. That would have been so nice if it was gold. But I guess at least Dahlia got a C1, meaning I should definitely be okay with 200% energy recharge now. With that being said, we are out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, I shall see you all next time.